the first match we see with Lingering Style is today, I think.
We saw one. I guess it was it Glenn and I then too, or was it Evan and I?
You and Evan.
It's hard to remember.
I was super jelly that you were watching that red green aggro deck that beat down Benny, defeated to make top 8 Anthony Lowry. And he was playing against a mono green infect deck. I would have loved to see the infect deck. That deck's all in my wheelhouse.
Nobody saw the infect deck because when he played, he didn't get to play any spells.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he just didn't have anything to play. We only saw one game. So anyway, we're underway here with the quarterfinals of the StarCityGames.com Open Series in DC. Michael Wayne leads off with a Birds of Paradise. Joshua Cho with an island and some sort of blue card that's letting him look at the top 3 cards of his library. Oh, what is that called?
Ponder.
Ponder, yeah, that's
Ponder. So, what do we have? Lingering Style, which is just a superb card against.
Oh yeah,
against
Delver. Yeah. Now, when we watched Michael Wayne a few rounds ago, it was Delver that he defeated. So.
Oh, so you're saying this might not bode well for young Master Cho?
This may not bode well for the Cho Hawk fans.
So the Joe Hawk would have complete domination.
I guess no losses this weekend.
You haven't lost a single time.
So Ponder number 2 from Josh Cho.
I love Ponder. Cast it early to get your lands. You cast it late to break the game open.
Yeah, I think it's a great, just an excellently designed blue card. I think there are cards that make it better, like Delver of Secrets and things like that.
Bonfire of the Damned.
Bonfire of the Damned, Miracles and things like that. And I think it's a great card. It's kind of a shame that it's rotating, because I feel like that's the kind of card blue should have, not Delver of Secrets.
Like, I feel like before we had Ponders and Preordains, and now we got nothing.
Yes, well, we have Index. So, Josh plays Delver of Secrets, passes back to Michael Wayne, who flashes back Lingering Souls here.
This is trouble. I mean, Josh might just lose to the tokens.
And yeah, Michael Wayne getting in for 2.
Flipsies? No? Didn't even consider the flipsies? He knew it was on top, right?
Yeah, because he pondered.
That's an ugly Plains.
I like that Plains.
I know.
John Avon, isn't it? I think so. I don't know, it looks nice. And Snapcaster Ponder. Josh really must not be happy with his hand, and I don't see much more than a Vapor Snag that I can really get a good look at in his hand. So.
But Josh is not actually at 20, I don't think. I think he's substantially lower.
He's at least at 18.
Like at least 2 points lower.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the line here? I mean, he puts his Delver up to 3/2, swings with it into the dubs, draws the double block, and then Vapor Snags through. Yeah. I mean, that's like a card for a quarter of a card and not even actually dealing any damage. It seems pretty horrible. So, Wayne is summoning Faithless Looting, discarding Unburial Rites and Grand Cenobite. Unburial Rites, Grand Cenobite, casually wins the game on the spot.
Wow.
Yeah, he Faithless Looting, discarding Grand Cenobite and Unburial Rites.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Tapped 4 lands. He's got 4 Lingering Souls tokens in play.
Less than 3.5 minutes into the match.
Each of them is now 3 powers. 3 superpowers.
Superpower Lingering Souls.
Lingering Souls, my superpower is killing you.
Was that Soul Power? Is that what that was?
No.
Soul Power. So, as we do every week, every Open Series weekend, and actually in both tournaments, because we actually 2 tournaments this weekend. We give away prizes during the top 8, and not just to the top 8 competitors either. To you guys that are watching at home.
And only if you can answer a trivia question correctly.
Yes. So we were going to ask you guys a trivia question. You guys tweet your answer with the hashtag SCG Premium, which is right down there in the middle. Whoop, there it is, under there. You find it, Mike? Got it? There you go. So you tweet your answer with the hashtag SCG Premium, and a random correct answer will win 3 months of Star City Games Premium. Tomorrow morning during the semifinals, we give away.
Why might someone want 3 months of Star City Games Premium?
They can read the amazing articles written by people such as Brian Kibler.
Top 8 competitor.
Even Patrick Chapin.
Reed Duke.
Reed Duke, yeah, there you go. Also, you write for premium, right?
You're
not on select.
No,
you're on premium.
Not anymore. They moved me up.
Moved you over.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Yeah.
Like the day that premium came out.
There you go.
Moved me up.
Recent, just that recently.
Yeah.
So Michael J. Flores. So you can read all these articles on premium, and you get three free months. So you'll be reading all the way up through like the introduction of Return to Ravnica. So pretty exciting. So we're gonna ask you guys a question. You tweet your answer. Correct answer, random winner will random correct answer will win the 3 months of free premium. Sorry, you keep throwing me off. You keep interrupting me.
I do that.
Yeah. So okay.
I'm imbalanced.
So enough with the rigmarole.
Comes from only using half my face.
Yeah. We're watching Josh Cho here.
Okay.
In the quarterfinals. We saw him lose in game one.
Just game one.
Just game one.
It's not over yet.
But last week we saw him win in Buffalo. Star City Games Buffalo last week. Legacy portion. What deck was he playing? That he took
Don't
him
look
to
it up,
the.
that's cheating.
Yeah, you have to just know. What deck did Josh Cho win the Legacy portion of SCGNY last week? Yeah, what deck did Josh Cho use to win? I'm trying to phrase that into a very,
so what deck
very
did he play?
easily tweetable.
Write it in your answer.
Yeah, and include the hashtag SCG Premium. Now you don't have to write
SCG Premium.
You don't even have
hashtag.
to write at SCG Live because we just searched that hashtag.
Yeah.
You can write at anybody, right? Like
at any. Okay, so it's at anybody.
At anybody you want. If you want, you don't
hashtag
even have to.
SCG
You don't
Premium.
even have to write at anybody.
And then like.
As long as you have the hashtag and
so
the
if you think the deck was Sholintel, put that.
Right, so you could just put hashtag SCG Premium.
If you think it was Maverick, you put that.
You
won't win.
You can just tweet it at somebody like Lady Gaga. I just love,
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, why not? Why not tell her what deck Josh Cho won with? She may be wondering. She would love to get hundreds of tweets.
Was using to win SCG.
I'm sure she would
Buffalo.
love to get hundreds of tweets with a deck name.
I mean, that would be
she would be very confused.
Or like, maybe
not?
think about somebody who might be lonely. Like, maybe that person might need 100 tweets.
Who's lonely? I don't know.
Smitty.
Tell everybody to tweet at Smitty. That's so wrong.
Todd Anderson, is he here today?
He's not here today, I don't think. I didn't see him.
Tweet at Todd.
Tweet at Todd Anderson, right? I don't even know his Twitter name. I follow him. Oh, it's right. Strong Sad. That makes sense. Seems like some people know the answer, but they're not tweeting at Lady Gaga or anything. That's sad. No fun.
Man, there's a lot of responses already.
Yeah.
All right. Game 2 about to be underway. Josh Cho opens up on
Island
first
Delver.
turn. Delver of Secrets off an island. It's like a repeat of Game 1. Bird of Paradise from Michael Wayne's side. Josh does not flip the Delver. So we find
Did not flip.
Delver.
Island number 2
Second
swings
island.
in for 1 with the Delver. Michael Wayne to 19.
All right. So Cho hurls a gut shot at the bird. And Wayne follows up with mulch. I like a mulch. I like drawing cards.
Mulch resolved. Unburial rights, Gavany Township. Unburial rights, Copperline Gorge. That's a nice mulch.
All right. Maybe Josh will flip over ye old Delver of Secrets and make a game of it. Ooh, he flips it with the leak. Do you think that's the most disheartening thing, flipping a Delver, blind flipping a Delver with a leak?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty disheartening, but it happens. You got to work through it. And Michael Wayne now knows to play around a mana leak. Josh Cho adds a Geist of St. Traff to his attacking force.
So he's just doesn't even give a hang about what might happen this turn.
Yeah, so faithful suiting from Michael Wayne. He's got a Elishnorn to discard, and he's got looks like a Lingering Souls, I believe. It was very foily. I think that he's going to flash back Lingering Souls, which appears to be resolving here. And it smells like Team Spirit. Michael Wayne's side of the board.
So those guys can contain either of Josh's attackers.
Yeah.
A well-placed gut shot or
Vapor Snag.
Vapor Snag can put some hurt on it. Oh, so he's flipping over Negate.
Thought Scour from Josh Cho loses or gets rid of a Negate and something else. Didn't quite see it. Looks like it could be a gut
interesting
shot.
block. He didn't actually move to kill anything.
Huh. So he's just containing, or he's preserving his life total here. Blocks Insectile Aberration and Angel. Takes 2 from the Geist of Saintraft. And Josh Cho is using Gitaxian Probe to check out what Michael has going on. So Unburial Rites, Inferno Titan. Is that Tracker's Instinct, Mulch, another Inferno Titan, and a Gavany Township.
So it's quite the murderer's row.
Yeah, double Inferno Titan there.
So did you mention earlier that Michael Wayne's deck is entirely foil?
I think it is. I mean, it looks that way. I haven't noticed non-foils.
It's pretty sick.
I mean, it's possible that they were on the screen and it didn't occur to me that, hey, random non-foil. But really looks like most of the deck is foil. And Michael draws. I think he drew a Faithless Looting. He already flashed back that Lingering Souls because he dumped it with the previous Faithless Looting. So there's a Mulch. Mulch resolves. And we see another Mulch. We see Avacyn's Pilgrim. That was a FNM art. Avacyn's Pilgrim. Why can't I say that card name? Got 1 land off of it. Is what I'm getting at.
It's like basically impulsing for land, right?
Yeah.
And dumping things in your graveyard. It's like kind of like having them in your hand in this deck.
Gavany Township.
Is that Tracker's Instinct?
Yeah, Tracker's Instinct gets Thragtusk.
So Josh is just letting him do whatever he likes that doesn't affect the board, right?
Yeah, seems that way.
And you know his intention is probably going to be to counter Magia something that
will affect the board.
Yeah.
Like an Unburial Rites.
Or a Thragtusk even.
Mm-hmm. So here comes the Air Force.
9.
Swinging for 9. Michael Wayne at 5.
He's at 5, which is less than the power of flyers that Josh can present next turn.
Yeah. So yeah, this game is either he just drew Lingering Souls. So unfortunately, I don't know that he can. So he's going to play Lingering Souls here. Josh can Mana Leak this.
And then
wait a second. Why did he just go ahead and untap? He doesn't have access to white. He actually has no access to white mana. It's hard to tell with all those foils what color lands those are. But yeah, that's actually really rough. So Faithless Looting from Michael Wayne. Resolves. I think it's your Bird Swamp. I think.
Will we see some excitement here? I'm thinking no.
Yeah, I think we're going to see a game 3.
There's not going to be any excitement.
Because I can't see.
I think a bird
thought
might set
Lingering
up
Souls may be a reasonable way for him to get out of it, but when you can't cast it, it's not really that great of an option. So Birds of Paradise from Michael Wayne. It would be awesome if he came back from this. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, but. I think Michael decides, this is not happening. So
soon we will see game 3.
Yeah.
So blowout followed by blowout.
Yeah, pretty much. Michael Wayne is a fairly local guy. Plays at Games, Comics, and Stuff in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Just about 45 minutes up the road.
No one looks happy when they're on camera. You know, you ever notice that? They're all like glum looking.
Not all the time. I mean, I see what you mean, but a lot of times guys are laughing and joking too. But they're also, I think, you know, at this point in the match, like, you're thinking about what could I have done to win that? What can I do right now? You're like sitting there thinking, so like just staring off into space or staring at the table. And see, now he's smiling there.
I think that maybe people are exhausted, right? Is it?
That's possible too. It's 11:07 according to my watch here. So.
And they might be very tired.
Yeah, I mean, these guys have been playing since 10 a.m. this morning.
The viewers
13 hours of Magic. Well, not 10 a.m., 10:30.
Troopering along with us.
Oh, yeah. Josh
is like Saito slapping.
Yeah.
I'm woken up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, the Saito slap will wake you right up.
It does, yeah. No wonder Saito does that. I feel good. I think I could just go right into Legacy right now.
I don't even need coffee anymore. I'm done with coffee. Just hit myself.
You know, John Medina, you hurt my feelings, by the way.
Did he call you mediocre and me awesome?
I think so, yeah.
That's the general sentiment. Did I say that out loud?
You know, Michael Flores, you hurt my feelings.
So, do you notice that Cho has been making like this Christmas tree shape?
No.
He's been doing it all day.
I did hear you mention it when you were with Jerry doing the commentary, but...
Oh, Cho's actually starting to smile. I think his Christmas tree combined with hitting himself has gotten him in the next zone.
Oh, now John Medina sends me a heart. Just a heart.
Where is John Medina? Is this far from him?
What do you mean? Are we physically far away from John Medina?
I don't know where he lives.
Well, I'm not telling you that because you're just going to stalk him.
Yeah?
I know you, Michael Flores. You're a stalker.
I'm behind every corner.
This place is emptied out.
Yeah, with
There's
good
like
reason.
A whole crew of people over there cubing. Justin Parnell has a sign. It just says "Cube." You see, I mean, you can't read it from this side, but I saw it earlier.
Are you making fun of me for having bad eyes?
No, because it's facing the other way, so I can't see it.
All right, ready to start.
John Medina, you weren't supposed to tell him what state you were in.
What did he say?
And the Beanie told you too.
The Beanie wants to see Medina dead. Did I say that out loud? It's like, he rejected my invitation to the Men of Magic. Let him die.
But you didn't. You were on the Men of Magic.
No, I'm talking about Medina.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he rejected it or not. I'm just making up a narrative.
So
I'm trying to fill the time while people are mulliganing.
Michael Wayne is mulliganing here. Josh Cho flexing his muscles. Doing some warm-ups. You should do some jumping jacks, I think. So, if you're just joining us, I'm Joey Pasco in the booth with Michael J. Flores.
And I'm Michael J. Flores. It isn't even really a booth, we're at a table. I'm Michael J. Flores sitting at a table with Joey Pasco.
It's called the booth.
Okay. I'm pretty sure that it's called the booth because I used to call the one for the Pro Tour the booth. And so we were used to actually
Michael
be
J.
in
Flores,
a booth.
The innovator of the name
booth.
Yeah.
We actually used to be in a booth that was soundproof. That's why I used to call it the booth. And then now people just call it the booth.
Yeah, well, at the Pro Tours, they're in kind of like a little booth contained thing.
I used to call it the booth back in the day when I used to do it.
Exactly. But, yeah, it kind of, I mean, from the outside, it kind of looks very claustrophobic to see, like, look in and see, like, Rich Hagon and BDM in there, like, and it's like they're in like a little cage. Yeah. I mean, I know there's a way out, but you don't see it when you look through there. You just kind of see them in there, and it seems even smaller than this area, but it's boxed in.
I did one once. It was like me, Randy, and Osip all at the same time.
All in that little
booth,
yeah,
at the same time. So it was even more claustrophobic.
claustrophobic. Claustrophobia. That's a card from Innistrad, isn't it? Isn't it? It's actually called claustrophobia.
People don't like Delver Mirror matches.
Apparently not. Yeah, for some reason I was not sure that claustrophobia was the actual name of the card. Had to look it up.
So, the game has started.
Yeah, but nothing actually interesting has happened. Here's the first spell here.
What is that?
Tracker's Instincts from Michael Wayne. Copperline Gorge. Gavany Township. Mulch.
He missed?
He missed. All in the graveyard.
It's like, man, why didn't I cast that mulch?
Yeah. If that was a mulch, it would have been nice. So Josh Cho, just a Seachrome Coast, plays Island Go.
I think that I would conservatively say that I would not be thought scouring my opponent very often in this matchup. Conservatively.
Seems like a reasonable line of thought to not do. So 1, 2, 3 lands from Josh Cho and Geist of St. Traft. Pass back, Michael Wayne.
Can it get through?
Nothing,
all the way.
Nothing to dig up with an Unburial Rites at this point. Plays a Mountain. And he has an Elesh Norn in hand. Can't quite see the rest, but I believe there's Lingering Souls there. Don't think he has the white.
Again with the no white.
I could be wrong. He's covering up one of his lands with his hand.
The other thing is that his all-foil deck actually makes it kind of hard for us to see which card is which.
That's true. Yeah, I was going to say I thought it was 2 swamps. So
6, yeah.
There's an Angel. There's a Geist. That's an Angel from Avacyn Restored. Is that what you're wondering about? Delver of Secrets from Joshua Cho.
Did he get a Plains this time? Is he going to go Lingering style?
He did.
Plains. Is there going to be a Dissipate? Because that would be
Lingering
sweet.
Souls. And 1, 2, 3.
Dissipate.
Oh,
perfect,
dagger.
perfect. Does he have 1 Dissipate? Let's confirm.
Looking, he had a list. You're hiding it under your iPad.
He does have 1 Dissipate, and he drew it because he's perfect.
Wow.
Is he going to flip? Is he? It looks like he will.
Wow.
All right. Here
Delver
comes
flips.
9.
He has the Dissipate for the defense, and now flips his Delver.
Does he have a land? Because he could go Snapcaster Mage on the Dissipate if he does.
If he goes land Baneslayer Angel, this game is over.
Might already be over.
Yeah, you're right.
Opponent has nothing in play. Facing down, hella lethal. He's like, let's see.
Yeah, it's rough. I don't. It seems like Michael just did not see the cards he needed in this match. In game 1 he did. Game 2 and 3 it seemed very weak. Like he didn't have the white to play defense last game. This game he just loses to a Dissipate basically.
Yeah, what do you have?
And that was it. Yeah, Michael Wayne unable to defeat
the
blue-white Delver. I mean, if he would have even casting the Lingering Souls, he may not have had enough to get there anyway. You know, like it would have just delayed it for a couple turns.
You think? No, I mean, Lingering Souls is pretty good at chomping up those little guys.
Yeah. I didn't quite see what Josh had left over gas-wise, but Josh Cho takes out Michael Wayne in the quarterfinals of
like
SCGDC.
I said, what if he wins the Legacy and then wins the Standard next?
That means
he gets the same aplomb.
I mean, he gets the same winnings prize-wise, so sure. But back-to-back needs to be literally Saturday, Sunday kind of thing.
No, not really.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It's still back-to-back.
Technically, it's still back-to-back, sure. I mean, it's not up to me to decide,